sponsored by Strategic Wealth Designers.
For Your Money tonight, it's a difficult topic, but one that's important to talk about with your aging parents. Transitioning assets among loved ones. It's a tough conversation.
You bet. However, having it early can actually prevent financial problems that could arise while the family is dealing with the grief of losing a loved one. Mike Reeves of Strategic Wealth Designers joins us now to discuss the importance of succession planning. So where do we start this conversation, Mike?
Some of the most important conversations are the most difficult. You want to focus on honoring your parents' wishes and allowing them to tell you how they want things to happen. It's so important because nobody wants probate involved. They've been saving this the entire life. You want to keep the courts out of this. You want to get this done early.
So why is it so important to get it done early? Why is it so important to have these conversations really before you have to have them?
Because some of the estate planning techniques that you need to use can take 5, 7, 10 years. You want to protect your spouse during a long-term care event, you need to get that done ahead of time. You want to help out the children, the grandchildren, you got to do that ahead of time. It's not as simple as just signing a will anymore if you want to do the best possible thing for your family. You want to get this done early. This is an area where time is of the essence because of the period of time. Sometimes the assets have to be in a trust or repositioned.
It is a tough conversation, but you're right. All these important decisions have to be made and should be done early. So let's talk about something called the Secure Act. It apparently went into effect or is going to into effect in 2020. Tell me what that is and the pros and cons of the Secure Act.
So previously, if we had an IRA, we inherited an IRA, we could take the taxes out over a long period of time. Sometimes you hear the term stretch IRA. That's gone. So 10 years, during a 10-year period, every dollar has to come out. And usually the beneficiary is going to inherit that money during their peak earning years. So they could lose 20 or 30%, and then in the future, what if taxes go higher? They could lose more. So there are techniques to deal with it, but again, this whole area, you got to get started you got to do this early. You should go see your advisor. This is a very good excuse, this law.
That's the best advice. All right, Mike, thank you very much. For more on this topic and all business-related topics, visit CBS4Indy.com.
Well, from medical use to recreation.